But if you missed it,
incoming transmission. Incoming transmission.
You voted, and we listen. Get ready. 5 ticket pulls, 5 lucky winners, and 5 huge chances to take home $10,000. Roadmap to winning. F6. Every 5K net equals 1 ticket. 5K net MTD equals 1 ticket. 10K net MTD equals 2 tickets. 15K net MTD equals 3 tickets. Unlimited tickets can be earned. Veterans. 10K net equals 1 ticket. Then every 5K additional equals 1 ticket. 10K new MTD equals 1 ticket. 15K net MTD equals 2 tickets. 20K net MTD equals 3 tickets. Unlimited tickets can be earned. 5 people, $50,000. Will it be you?
All right, so if I won $10,000, I would donate 10% to the people in need that either just, are struggling with food, water, like my family overseas. All right, that'll leave me with $9,000. I would take half of that, invest it right back into my business, whether that's marketing, recruiting, whatever the case might be. And then I'd probably give my parents a couple of $1,000, and then the rest, probably save up because I got a new whip on the way. Stay tuned.
I would, first thing, every time I get any money in my hand, I just do the tithe. I would give back the 10% that belongs to God. Second thing I would do immediately would be get a Instagram service so I can DM people automatically. Next thing I do is I would get myself a package for media. And last thing I would do is I would actually get myself a super bike, like a used super bike.
I want $10,000. I would tie 10% of my income. I'd give $1,000 to my sister, and then I'd invest the rest of all of the money, the $8,000. I'd probably pour it back into my business, because at the end of the day, that's the fastest way to get to the top, is by investing in yourself and in your business.
If I won $10,000, I would make sure all my bills are paid, I'm caught up, everything like that, and then simple, easy, reinvest it back into the business.
First thing I do, I'd take 10% and I give it to my church, because they were the ones that brought me to Jesus. And then I would take the next $3,000 and I'd save that, invest back into my business. And then the remaining $6,000, I'd save that up. You can see my hairline starting to recede a little bit, so I'd hop on a plane over to Turkey and get that fixed.
You got to be developing your mindset. Who do I have to become? It starts this week.
we're going to talk about our first 6 over 10K performers. These individuals proved that consistency is king. Stacking dials, stacking setting appointments, and protecting families, but they also kept leading from the front. Now it's time for our Google Review Spotlight. And remember, every review adds to our credibility and builds trust with our future clients before we even speak to them. But first, hey gang, we're back. And as you can see, we're in the Globe Life Suite. We're watching the Miami Marlins versus the Texas Rangers, having an awesome time. Shout out to Globe Life. Hey gang, I want to take this time to thank everybody for the support of my first book, CPR, Consistency, Patience, and Resiliency. It can breathe life and guess what? Save your career. It's full of lessons that will help you if you're in a rut or help you if you need some momentum going into the future. I'm forever thankful for everybody who purchased it. If you haven't yet, go get your copy on Amazon. CPR by myself, forever grateful. Thank you for all that contributed. Let's get it.